Hello, everyone. We are once again going to read the scriptures, and we are again going to learn who really God is in our lives and I mean, how He is relating to us and how we are um, relating to Him or how we are reacting to Him in return. So we have learned a lot from Adam and Eve, from the life of Enoch, from Noah, and now we are in Abraham's life. Now we've been talking a while about Abraham and how why God chose him because God knows his heart, and that he knows that in all of the tasks that he will give him, he will be able to conquer through God only. Okay, so because remember from the previous that we have learned that he chose him because he know that Abraham will teach his children God's ways. Okay, so we are going to continue where Sarah died already, and that was when she was 127 years. I think she had born a son at the age of 91. I'm not sure, but so at least they were together for more than 30 years. And she was, we know how she was very happy to have Isaac in his life, in her life. So now, when Sarah died, Abraham talked to the people because he is an alien in that place. So he talked to the people who owned the place and then asked if they could somehow lend him or let him buy a piece of land so that he could bury his dead. And from their conversation, we saw how the people look at Abraham and how they respect him because of his God. This is not the first time, right? Remember when Abimelech talked to him, they made a promise that he is not going to deal with him. He's going to deal with him properly because Abimelech believed that God is in Abraham's life. So that is what the surrounding people look at. That is how the surrounding people look at Abraham. He is a godly person, and that God is in his life and his God is alive. So through Abraham, other people will be blessed. Let us continue to read 7 until 12. So then Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, the sons of Heth, and he spoke with them, saying, "If it's your wish that I bury my dead out of my sight, hear me, and meet with Ephron the son of Zohar for me, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he has, which is at the end of his field. Let him give it to me at the full price as property for a burial place among you." Now Ephron dwelt among the sons of Heth. And Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the presence of the sons of Heth, all who entered at the gate of his city, saying, "No, my lord, hear me. I give you the field and the cave that is in it. I give it to you in the presence of the sons of my people. I give it to you. Bury your dead." Then Abraham bowed himself down before the people of the land, and he spoke to Ephron in the hearing of the people of the land, saying, if you will give it, please hear me. I will give you money for the field. Take it from me, and I will bury my dead there. So in the conversation that they are having, we can see that they are in a square, or I think they are at the gate, or where a lot of people will be passing by, or where a lot of people will be hearing their conversation, because that is how people make covenant with each other. They don't sign, they don't write paper and then sign your name here, I will buy this, and no, at the hearing of the people, they will do that. And see how very respectful they are to each other and how they honor each one's word. I haven't seen hopefully I haven't seen some people like having this covenant by word, of course. Maybe nowadays, but in their time, they just going to do this deal in an open square where everyone can hear it, in everyone's hearing, and then they will deal, and then with their word it's enough. Yeah, so how powerful is the word? How powerful is their like deal with each other, with covenant with each other, even though they don't sign, but by the hearing, I mean by this conversation, they all know that they made a covenant already, that I can trust you with this. So until now, the cave of Machpelah is still there. I think there is one YouTube video about the cave of Machpelah, and child was ordered one child was able to go inside the cave, because I think the opening of the cave is now very small, so only a child was able to enter the cave of Machpelah, and it's still there, and everyone knows about it, and we know that the Bible exists because of that too, because of the cave of Machpelah, where Sarah was buried, and also Abraham was buried in that place. So this is not like just a hearsay. It really happened, and there is this historical burial, and it's still alive. I mean, it's still there until now. They are preserving the cave of Machpelah. The Bible is true. The Bible is a history, and that is what God wants us to believe in, the Bible, because this is the only truth that we can. This is not a fake news. This has been written by a lot of people. This has been written for a very long time, but until now we are still benefiting from this book, and still this will stand until the end of time. So let us believe in the Bible, and let us believe in the stories where it is written. So that's it. Let us make it our daily life and our daily reference, because this is the only thing that we can believe nowadays. So that's it for today. See you again next time.